Okay, attempt number 2. Do we have transcoding? Yay, we has transcoding. Goody good. Right, time for a bit of social mediaizing. And those that were on the Monday stream will know, yeah, that was a bit of a short one, but, you know, for reasons kind of thing. Yeah, wasn't feeling too great. Definitely came down with a cold or something. Not sure what it was, but hey, yeah. As more turn up, I shall explain. Well, it was basically a cold, if anyone's interested, but yeah, that was it. Just got some fruit juice, got my head down, woke up the next day kind of feeling semi-okay, and then woke up this morning, felt great. So, yay! Saavicks, welcome to the stream. ETO Derry, welcome to the stream. Daylight 97, welcome. Yeah, all I did was I shut off after the stream, just went ugh. Took a couple of ibuprofen, drank a litre of proper orange juice, went to bed. Like really early evening, then woke up and felt okay, sort of ish, and then the next morning felt fine. The next morning being this morning, so yay, there we go. For those in 160p who are back in work, yes, I'm here. Yeah, don't know what that was. Netmal, welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed. Yeah, just caught a cold virus and got rid pretty quick. Yeah, work resolutions. Oh well, there we go. Hopefully the audio's okay. I can see you getting better headphones or something for work. Otherwise saying you did what you should. Yeah, get plenty of Vit C, take anything that mitigates the symptoms and get rest. That's it. It's all you really can do with a cold. And it worked. So yeah, body fought it off, which is good to know. So yeah, prisoner mission as well. Okie dokie. Nice. Yeah, basically it is. It's what you're supposed to do for a cold, isn't it? I did what you're meant to do, and lo and behold, it worked. Have to listen to the two-way radio. Ah, right. So what, do you have like one earbud in sort of thing? I think you were surprised how the audio sounded on a reasonably good audio system like the ones you get in cars these days, which are, compared to what you used to get, they're outstanding these days. Phone speakers, oh, well, yeah, you're not going to hear any low end then. That little tiny speaker, like, yay big. Yeah. They can't really do a lot in terms of low end response, unfortunately. Just, nah. They just can't do it. I mean, you can get little plug-in speakers, can't you? For a phone. The ones where the phone just sits on top and it's got okay-ish desktop speakers. I mean, I'm kind of spoiled. I've got studio monitors, but I got those for doing studio things. Recording and producing and mixing music. So you need something for that, you know. You have Bluetooth Bose, I'm assuming that is. Bluetooth Bose ones. Are you still doing text to thingy? Text to speak to text. The other way around. No, I'm parked. Oh, right, okay. I thought you were in work. Are you, what, on like a lunch break outside work? Sky Cannon 2.0, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Heather? And we have Siljar Russell, welcome to the stream as well. Yes, it was a bit of a short one last time, but honestly, my nose was just really running and I just felt like crap. Felt okay now, no? Sort of had a chill day yesterday. Tried not to do too much. Let myself, you know, chicken soup, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, right, you're in basically in a mobile medical unit, kind of, yeah. MA doc. Nice. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, his doc did have pistols, now he's got MA. You got to go one-hand blunt to be a proper doctor, though, didn't you know? That's apparently a thing. You have to go... you got to be one-hand blunt, or you're not a proper doc. Not sure what the plan is for this evening. For now, just messing around, doing the Dojas. Yes, indeed. Get some Dojas done. Docs use wet noodles. They may as well, for all the damage they can do. Although, I'm pretty sure Saavicks doc does more damage than mine. Almost certainly. Envy of the Zan PDKP doc would be nice, just not possible. Legitimately. Roboski, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? Yes, we're here. Come on. Give me a Doja. Let's get this research done. Flexibility 10. I want my 25 in telly. With a crit setup. Yeah, I suppose so. As much as any other class, just they've got lower MA skill, I think, on top. More max health setup. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been faffing around still with sim settlements, and yeah, that's all I sort of did yesterday. Having a lazy day. Oh, messing with that. I've got to go all the way back to an older save to fix some things with it though. I went too far on the main quest, and I want to get the same ending I got when I did my Let's Play Fallout 4. Which was, you're friendly with everybody and everybody's kind of friendly with everybody else. And you blow up the Institute with the Minutemen. Sorry, spoilers, by the way. And I arrived at it by accident, but apparently, yeah, it's sort of fixed. You have to do it a certain way. Yeah, I did it by accident. I didn't, you know, I was like, not sure about the railroad, they're a bit fanatical. Not sure about Brotherhood of Steel, they're kind of, I don't know, a little bit Nazi, maybe? A little bit. And they didn't, and it's, the way I did it ended up so every possible companion is still alive and well and on good terms with you and everything, so... Never seen a dock with these weapons on. Yeah, Minuteman ending stops everybody. Like if you do the railroad, then you've got to take out the Brotherhood of Steel, and if you do the Brotherhood of Steel, you've got to take out the railroad. But if you use the Minutemen, then only the Institute has to die. And if you do the the evil version, the Institute ending. I was going to Let's Play that ending as well. But I got halfway through and I couldn't finish it, so I never ever published it. We are killing the diseased prisoner. You're a little ahead of me. I haven't even spoken to Warden Staines yet, so I don't know. Thought I'd come and do the hard part first, you know, find a bloody Doja in Inferno. Yeah, I got the Minuteman ending on my very first playthrough, purely by accident. But there's a sequence like you can't do the whole killing or finding and killing Kellogg. You can't do that until after you've done so much of the other quests. And I deliberately avoided that because that was obviously the main quest. And when you play Bethesda games, you always avoid doing the main quest as much as you can. until you're ready to end the game kind of thing. So yeah. So I sort of want to do that so there's no... Because it carries on afterwards. You get pockets of people fighting thereafter. And Sim Settlements 2 Part 2 is coming out this winter, so probably next month. And that's got the Gunners as a more substantial faction to fight. So I kind of wanted to get everything prepped before I download and install that mod. Love to get an MV. I don't know if you actually can. Is it even feasible to get an MV onto a dock? That's a hell of a lot of SMG. Burst and full auto to find. Robo says he did it. Possibly, yeah. We'd probably have to use towers as well, that's the only thing. Yeah, all contracts and towers may be possible. The dream of a D-Shark dock, though, apparently is still high in the sky, and even with the newer items can't be done. So, anyone seeing a dock with that on apparently is, they're up to shenanigans. $500 million for that? Nope, my dude, it ain't worth that. 6 to all nano skills, 500 million. Nope, not a chance in hell you're gonna get that for it. Unless you find someone with more sense than money. Fallout does TIG. Settlement building in Fallout 4 is amazing. With Sim Settlements 2, it's way better. Way better. The settlers themselves build everything for you. You just got to make sure they've got enough stuff to do it. And they set up everything except trade routes. Yay, Doja! You have to do that bit yourself. But that's easy. You do what everyone does, which is complete the Mechanist. Go to the Mechanist lair, build a ton of sentry bots, and assign them all as to do the job for you. But yeah, it's way... It was like a whole other game. But Sim Settlements 2, if you liked settlement building, try Sim Settlements or Sim Settlements 2. It's gobsmackingly good for that side of the game. The only thing that was really wrong with Fallout 4, I thought, was the main quest. And it wasn't. Oh, you know, I mean, what was it? Fallout 3, find your dad. Fallout New Vegas, find the man who killed you. And then Fallout 4, find your son. But the thing is, as a parent, it just felt like, well, you would beeline that. You wouldn't cack about, kind of thing. And you don't get enough time to, at the beginning of the game, to kind of bond. Like, in Fallout 3, you've got like a pre-game before one day suddenly your father vanishes and you've got to leave the vault to find him. By that point, you've been playing like a couple of hours. You know, if you do all the little exploring and all the rest of it. So it makes more sense. You kind of feel like you know them. Plus, you know, great voice acting. Whereas Fallout 4, you meet your wife, like, you have virtually no dialogue with her, a tiny bit with Codsworth. You see them murdered, but it doesn't have the right impact because you've spent no time with them. I think they could have done more with more of a preamble before starting it, and then it would have been okay. I don't know. There are problems with it, but, you know, it's a Bethesda game. I mean, the amount of times I've played Skyrim and never done the Civil War, never done the main quest at all, never killed the first dragon, so dragons just aren't a thing. You know, so on and so forth. So, yeah, you know. It is what it is. I still like the game. I still enjoy it. It's, you know. I think it got more hate than it deserved. But I think that about a lot of games. You know, I think it wasn't that bad. You know, it was all right. I had fun with it. The side characters and stuff were probably the best part, but they usually are. And the world itself was fun to explore and read all the terminals and notes left. You know, that's what Bethesda do really well, is world building. I just don't think they write very good main quests. Should leave that to people like Obsidian to do the writing, and let Bethesda Studios work on, you know, doing the whole world building side of things. And then you'd have a fantastic Fallout game. Maybe that's what we'll get next time. You know, now they're all under the same Microsoft umbrella, they might get them to work together on the game. Now they're all employees of the same firm, etc., you know. I don't know how, you know, how much of the ownership is actually hands-on, or whether they've just, you know, have a controlling share kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, you're a bit of an arachnophobe, Sir J. Russell. Fair enough. Some people are, yeah. I'm kind of, yeah, with spiders. Apparently, Skyrim VR, the spiders are absolutely terrifying. Mainly because they're the size of a house, you know, but yeah. ICC planet-wide announcement. Battle Doctor has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicar. Yay, grats on AI30. Now quickly go finish Apotheosis 10. Yeah, if you're not a fan of spiders, yeah, dungeons and zombie things, then yeah, it's a little bit creepy, to say the least. But yeah, if you're not into spiders, yeah. There's probably a mod to get rid of them, but it's only going to replace them, I think. Change the mesh to something else. You have issues with the alien spiders in AO? Really? Alright, okay. I have tried it, but my system isn't nearly good enough to run a modern VR. I fixed a guy's VR headset. He had the Samsung one, and the pins were bent inside the HDMI cable, so I had to manually cut it off and resolder a new HDMI cable, plug rather, onto it, which took like 6 hours. It was so fiddly. Some of the wires in that thing are, you know, not much more than less than an eyelash. So, yeah. Getting that all done and soldered up was fun. Excuse me. Thing was, it did work. First time chat from Lou Hoodoo. I thought this was dead. I remember being the closed beta team for this. That'd have been pre the open beta, which was 2001, so yeah, could have been. No, 20 years old, still around, still alive, still quite a few people play it. How am I doing on this mission? How many did I kill so far? 91, okay. Don't need many more. And then it's prisoner time. Yeah, so the only time I tried it was plugging it in to make sure it had actually worked. Yeah, before 9/11. It would have been, yeah. Sounds weird to say, doesn't it? You know, but most of us remember where we were and what we were doing when we heard or saw. Best perk line, careful in battle, is one, because you're like nearly impossible to kill. No, you're not. It does help a lot though. I killed 100 roller rats, goodbye. Haven't had the Rats Daily for quite a while. Does seem like a lifetime ago. But then again, I remember the Berlin Wall coming down as well. I'm old, by the way. Yeah, I remember the Berlin Wall coming down. I remember there being an East and West Germany. I remember Russia pre-Glasnost, when Russia was very, very scary. So on and so forth. Yes. I was born at the end of the 60s, so a lot of my memories are really, really ancient. Yeah, changed the world though, that did. I grew up on an Air Force base in West Germany, yeah. I've got somewhere on my desk in amongst all the rubble and detritus, I've got an old big C-cell, or D-cell I think they are actually, ever-ready battery, and it says made in West Germany on it. I kept it just for prosperity, you know. It was when they used to be white with red, blue and black print logo and everything on them. I've seen films about people tunneling from one side to the other and all that kind of stuff. Fascinating times. And the old maps of it as well. Like the Russian map of Germany, Berlin rather, only shows a white blank for the West and vice versa. Really, you know, weird little anomalies like that, you know. I think some of my buffs have run out. Let's redo East and West. Yeah, they're probably worth money. Keep hold of those. They're from a certain point in history and they're no longer made, and, you know. Oh, that one hasn't run out yet. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, crazy times. But yeah, I remember that. I remember the 80s properly, and I think the only thing, apart from movies and shows that are actually from that time, the only modern shows that try and depict the 80s that actually get it right are Stranger Things. How they got all these stereos and stuff, I don't know, but they did. And what's the other one? Was it called Ashes to Ashes? Something like that. There was life on Mars, and then it continued on with Ashes to Ashes, set in the 80s. €0 notes that every EU country... Why did you get zero? As what, like a commemorative, you know, dawn of the euro kind of a thing? I've got one of the very first For All Mankind. I might do. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've been thinking. Something to do with the moon landings and Apollo and then the space shuttle. I remember being excited the space shuttle had been finished and was going to do a mission. I remember its very first maiden flight and being like, you know, kid glued to the TV. Because to my sort of younger self, it sort of, that looks like a spaceship, you know, kind of thing. And it goes up and it comes down complete kind of thing, apart from the payload. They've got images of the locations where you get them from. Oh, right. They're probably collectible then. It is an alternative universe timeline where the Soviets beat the US to... Ah, right. Okay. What network's it on? Or, you know, is it on like Prime or Netflix or one of those? I might give that a go. That's quite interesting. Apple... Oh. I'm not paying Apple any money, ever. I refuse. Do not like Apple. You can find it in other locations. Yes, I know what you're saying. I'm sure I can. I'll give it a go, though. I'll Apple, the company, and the way they run their business, I do not like it, and I avoid them at all costs. But that's just a personal thing for me, I've never liked the fanaticism or the cult of Apple. I've always found it a little bit disturbing. And then when I talk to people that are bona fide, Apple enthusiasts, they're very scary. They are very, very scary people. It's like, what's wrong with you? Right, you don't pay Apple either. Okay. There are ways and means, yes, I'm sure. I obviously, on a live stream, would not condone that. You wouldn't download a floppy. Don't copy that floppy, I remember that being a thing. I remember games for the ZX Spectrum and Commodore 64 and people doing tape to tape, You can't use high-speed dub. It never loads properly. You got to do it manually, But as soon as everything was digitized, that kind of went out the window. When it was put onto digital media like CDs and MP3s, then I can remember the internet getting its, getting going. I remember watching Bowie in an interview about it, saying you will be just amazed how much it will change the world. And I remember the interviewer was quite an intelligent guy. Paxman said, "Yeah, it's just a tool, though, isn't it? Like a fax." And he was going, no. Bowie could see it all, And he wasn't alone in that. A lot of people could see massive potential in it. Made billions out of it, But yeah, that's another thing that's changed the world probably more than anything else in the last 30 years. We will have more Challenger, because I'm here solo, so what the hell. It is weird the way the world changes on you, though. I will say that. You can be... I look back on the things I remember being the norm and the things that are normal now, and there's just no comparison. I don't know, someone born in the last 20 years would struggle like all hell, I think, if they were 20 at the same time I was. If they had to go and be 20 in my era, I think they'd find the world a very weird place indeed. Yeah, if you wanted to contact a friend, you had to go to their house or phone them. And you phoned them on a landline, usually. And your reputation and your image was based on what you did and said around the people that you came into contact with. That's it. If you could find a way to get on the radio or TV, maybe. But other than that, I still remember my nan's phone number. I remember phone numbers quite well. I can remember, yeah. I see a lot of that on Facebook. Actually, we're just phishing your security question answers. Clickbait posts, like... Your first time on a plane, where did you go? Can you even remember? And all those sort of things. They're all the kind of stuff you get asked as security questions. So, What's the meme? How people think they get hacked versus how they actually get hacked. I had a weird one on Sunday night, you know. Some person turned up on the stream and they just said, before they said a word, they followed, and I went, oh, thank you for the follow, you know, being polite. And then they went, some weird comment about, the first thing they typed was, idiot. And I was like, well, that's not very nice. I went, who is it you think you're talking to? Exactly. Are you on the right stream? And then the answer was something like 3 lines, and they said, yes, I know I'm on the right stream. I have 3 accounts. And, like, you need to unban them or something. And I was like, what? Who do you think you're talking to? What, Twitch accounts or what you know, I had no idea whoever it was, I had no idea what they were going on about. At the same time, we're taking down the general in Sector 42, so no one's hanging about and you can't really take your eyes off the screen too much. And they go, you are founder, AO founder. And I was like, what? I'm just another player like anyone else. And then they went, idiot, bitch, with a 1 instead of an I, and I just went, alright, goodbye then. Just banned them. No idea what that's about. Don't want to know. Weird. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they think I've got some sway with Funcom or something. I really don't. Goodbye. Yes, there we go. We got an extra 25 to intelligence completed. Right, so was it kneecapping next? Strength, unambulance, brawling, brawler's sense, really a knit, matamet, mat off, fast attack, biometa. Yeah, gonna need those. Endurance, stamina, body dev, nice. Stamina again. Add all. Death 60, I want that. We knew since first stream you found her, says Kalumos. No, I'm not. I'm just Joe. Honestly, I really am just Joe Schmo as far as Funcom is concerned. They're aware of me maybe, but only just. Hard labour, add all off, strength, stamina, heal delta, strength, max health, max stamina. Those ones you don't really need so much for the implants. But yeah, we are looking a lot better now. I mean, I'm a founding player in the sense of I've been around a long time. The painful thing in switching to MA is I need CC quality, combined commando. Quality 300. Yeah, well, it's not cheap, but hey. Let's have a look then. What have we got? Okay. Still got pistols. Chiropractor. Special edition Doc Helm. Enhanced Dust Brigade Spirit Tech chest piece. Oh, right, okay. Scout legwear, yeah. Still need a weapon upgrade for those 2 pistols. You don't use them, do they? They're like, they drop and they're done. Oh my god, have you got sluggish Notum lens in there? Oh, intuitive memory, yeah, same mesh, reused, I know. Never mind. You got the Union Blessing as well. Yeah, combined commando isn't that cheap. I've got some, but I want to save it for another toon, you know. Right, okay. Do you think we could get enough people together to go and do something? Like 12 man or something like that? 9 billion. Kuma Tomfa, right. Oh, right, okay, yeah. If you're going to use Tomfas, yeah. $9 bill for a set of armor. Good God. No, my dock is all sort of Jathos. He's all like heel focused. Because I thought, you know, what I lack in skill as a dock, I can maybe make up for with you know, stats and what have you. So that was the plan. You know, it can't all be as good as Sav and that kind of thing. Well, I've got Tara to do. Let's go and have a look. Is Tara up? Probably not, is my thought. Probably not. We go check. We talk to the guy. See what he has to say. Yeah, I want to get the thigh and then do alphas. Kind of, I've been sat on my hands with this toon a little bit, I think. Oh, good lag. I've been sat on my hands a little bit with this toon. Getting them up to endgame proper. Let's have a look. Tell me what I want to know. Less than 1 hour. Probably okay for a rundown. Probably going to get ganked, but hey. For the daily. Tidusky, yay. Pro PvP. Nope, still no Tara. Sorry, Tidusky, not today. Didn't even flag me, dude. I knew what I was doing in there. Anyways, PvP graces. Tidusky attacked. Wonder why he came chasing after me. I don't think he likes me. Which I find hilarious. Because I couldn't give a rat's ass. What do we think then? Can we do 12 man? Yeah, 12 man would be good. I mean, I will probably take Keeper or the Dock and do it that way. You fancy some 12 man, Sav? Are you up for it? There's not that much chance of a thigh from it, but that's all I'm missing in to do alphas is the beta thigh, really. Can't play today. You've had a bit of a hiatus lately. But, yeah. Otherwise, the only other thing I can do, really, for the stream is... Oh, we can go and check on Test Live. I want to go check Test Live, see if it's... Oh, mind you, I can do that without actually logging, can't I? You can just log in quick and do the command. I don't think there's been a patch on it. Starting Test Live now. No patch, but let's just see, just in case, because reasons. We got a dock, yeah. Well, I can play dock myself. You know, it's one of those. Right, let's go. Display capture. Right, let's go and have a look on Test Live. I'm on now. What is the command again, please, Saavicks? I can't remember it, if I'm honest. Just see if there's any new items added. This is the Test Live server now, so I have a neutral logged out here just to see. Must be 100 or below. We keep thinking this is going to be the next redone high-level dungeon, but we don't know. What is it? It's / Tara's up. No, I'm not that bothered. And Tidusky will be in there camping anyone running down, so... Don't want to give them the satisfaction. What's the test live command to check the database for anything new? Can't remember. I know Saavicks knows it, or... something like that may work. Tara has arrived. No, it wasn't too much early. Saavicks has vanished on me. I could Google it, but it's hard to find. Test live. Commands. No word from Sav what the command is. She did tell me last time, I just didn't make a note of it in any way, so... Google the... That's going to be the old forums link, I think. Oh no, it's this one. Welcome to Test Live. And I'm just wondering who's got a list of commands you can use on Test Live. What's the crap pistol from Foreman's called? It's not locked to crap. There's a crap pistol from Crypt of Home. Is that the one you mean? There's a good pistol from the Foreman's, but there's a better one from Crypt of Home. It's quite easy to farm because you can take a 220 in there and just sort of like bump log and do some looting. Yeah, there's the Pankinetti, yeah. Dark pistol from Crypt of Home. I'm waiting for Saavicks to come back from wherever they've just gone. I think maybe Saavicks logged off. I don't know. Oh well, never mind. It doesn't look like they've opened it up, or it would say you need to be in a raid or something like that. So never mind. So we're going to maybe do 12 man. It's a bit more of a stretch than most others. I still see... I see folks still run with a massive amount of alts. It just runs a blob 1-5 characters. Yeah. A lot of people do. It's kind of a thing. All my characters are all oddly named and different. See, all my... Apparently I've only got one alt. Oh, of course, it's the new bot, isn't it? Yeah, I need to update it. Need to update that. Need to log to the main. Dun dun dun. Just while it's doing that, I'm going to get some water. Right, hang on. We has water with a bit of tea in it, I think. I think there might have been a tiny bit left in the cup. Okay, so we'll log in the old boss here. I don't know who the hell TwitchBot is. It keeps spamming me to join. I'm like, no, leave me alone. I don't know what you are or what you know. Okay, alts. So it's not added. No, it hasn't. Brute Carl is there. Caliban is there, although they don't exist anymore. Calmedic is there. Caltech, Cluid, Naka, Llewellyn, Mesticles, Nitiri, Phantomors, Lona. Yeah, this one isn't there. So, alts add. Doesn't. I can't remember all the commands. Should know these. Help alts. Oh, the boss is on. I'm always on. Add alt, add space. Okay. Alts add Criff Cal. You typoed it. Well done. Alts add Criff Cal. That is your alt. Okay, good stuff. What did you want an invite on? Sky Cannon, you wanted an invite. On whom? Whom would you like an invite on? Kratos 1. I will if you tell me where they are. You can't remote org invite. As far as I know, anyway. Also, I want to test a theory. You've got loads of buffs. I can't invite a newt. I can't invite him to the org. Invite him into chat, but I can't invite them into the org. The game won't allow it. Guest invite. Okay. Add. What are they called? Krat. Is that the exact spelling? Kratos. Kratos 1. I'll figure it out because we're on the old bot again. I just got used to the new bot. We've gone back to the old one. Help. Invite. And invite a character to the private channel. Invite character. Right. Invite Kratos 1. How do I keep you in there? How do I auto invite? Help auto. Could not find auto invite. Help chat. Could not find on chat. Guest invite. Kratos 1. Nope, doesn't know that command. Can invite you, but I don't know if it'll auto invite you. I can't remember how you do it now. Let's have a think. Auto invite. Could be, yeah. Auto invite Kratos 1. Help with auto invite. Set your auto invite preferences. Auto invite on off. Okay. Auto invite on. Okay. Auto invite Kratos 1. Whatever it is, that's not the command. Let's try invite Saavicks. Need to add Saavicks back on. Auto invite, add user. Add user. Saavicks. Saavicks has been added. Yeah, that's the one then. Add user Kratos 1. What are your other tunes called, Saavicks? Because there's no way I could spell them properly. What's your doc? Can't pronounce it. Right, okay. Wonder if it'll let me do Commod. Nope, it won't. Will it only do one at a time, I guess? We'll add users. Doesn't know add users. Okay. In which case, do one at a time. Oh. Alright, there we go. Add user. I was hoping it would do it with commas, but it don't. Oh, God. Right. Oh, the joys of faffing around with guild bots. See, I recognise the names now I see them. But asked me to type them out from scratch, and probably not. Oh, there you go. It would have been easy to do it the other way. How many levels does it go? It goes all the way to those, okay. Right, I think I got all of them. You've been auto-invited, yes. Well, it's a new bot, so we weren't using this one last time, so it doesn't have the guest list. Right, okay. There's that one done. Okay, we're not doing anything. I'll go grab a solo mission. We can go and get one of those done for a bit more research. Krifkal. There we go. Stems from Budabot. Redfix has more HP. There you go. Nadybot and Bbot, yeah. Thought it was. Right, let's see. Can we get a solo mission done? And then we can just chill and chat while we do it. Because reasons. Essence Hunter. Have to change maps. That I have. Have you come? I will do what I can to stop the unredeemed. Pretty confident. Nope, pretty confident we're not going there. Nadybot is a continuation of the old Budabot, yeah. It's not from Vabbot, I don't think. I know it's evolved a lot. No, I just said we're not going there. Stop sending me there. I ain't going there. That I have. I will do what I can to stop the unredeemed. No, I'm not going there. Keeps trying to send me there. Like, no, fluff off. We're not going there. No, we're not. We go somewhere nearby. We're not running miles across Inferno. No, not going there either. No, we're not. Just being a arseache now. Oh, now he's bugged. Okay. Siljar Russell. Oh, okay. In my old org, we had some orgs we did play with all the time, so you used to join. Oh, yeah. Someone pulled that into Storm's chat. But most of the members of Storm at the time really didn't like just the tone. You know, Storm's quite an adult guild, and there was a lot of like lol, and they just didn't like it. So I mean, it's fine in its place if you're in a group of people that sort of all, you know, are down with the cool kids. It just felt uncomfortable for a lot of the older Stormers who sort of felt like, how do you do, my fellow kids? You know, it just, nah. Yeah, I know a lot are. It just, you know, it was incessant. And there was a lot of arguing as well, that we weren't really, yeah, it didn't work for Storm, that's all. Nothing wrong with it in principle, you know. But it didn't sit well with Storm, so it went bye-byes. Yes, it did. It didn't do any, direct harm or anything like that at all. It was just, no. Envy to chaos. Someone's after a top-end pistol now. You need to find a new org. Well, Storm is pretty quiet, I'll be honest. I mean, you can see, sound like 4 or 5 people on right now, middle of the, on a weekday evening. Is what it is. We're an old org. A lot of the people that are in Storm, don't log in all that often. Oh God, it's this layout. My least favourite mission layout. I wonder if I'll have one of those missions where you get loads of shadow breeds. The old president has been offline since 2015. Good God. You can petition that. Org president, MIA, and they will set you guild to have a guild vote on the next leader. So you can do that as an option. We were thinking of doing it and then managed to get hold of the last president who said, no, I'm never going to come back, so. I'm not in that org, so I can't know. You would have to have someone in that org do it. It's just the way the org mechanics work, it's, yeah. The other thing I wanted to try was on Test Live, which is, this whole teleporting thing. Out of Arete and going back. I wanted to see how far you could go. Got some spec books here. That could be quite a fun experiment. Do we want to do that instead? I just want to see if you can, can you go start a character in Arete, get to level 20, and then use the perk to get out. Go to auto, level to 220, and see if the perk lets you get back. Or when you die, you go back or not. It's spiked my curiosity. Someone mentioned it to me. Yes, you can. Oh my God, I've got to try it. We've got to try this. Got to try this. Just for the lols. It's on test. I'm not going to do it. You can, but you get frozen. What? Your account? You get frozen and teleported out. What? At 220? At any level or after level 30? Ah, okay then. No experiment to be had then if we already know the answer. Yeah, it's a research line. What was hard labour? Huddle off. Strength. Heal delta. Stamina. Endurance 5. Go for endurance 5, why not? Yeah, it warps you out after 70, yeah. Well, you just become way too overpowered. What does it warp you out at in the subway? Subway's 30 as well, or? Because on Test Live you can easily experiment like that. No, you did that. You leveled to 70 in Temple. You can be overpowered in a Oh yeah. Level to 20, leave. Go put a bunch of good gear on. And then go back and kill everything. I'd imagine it's not nearly as hard as you think, yeah. It's already been, someone said it to me and I thought, oh, I wonder. You get the grid cans as well. Oh, I suppose so, yeah. Yeah, level 30 on crap directorship, yeah. There's directorship for XP and all that, but careful in battle will make you crap a lot, give you crap a lot more survivability. Especially soloing and that kind of stuff. Heretics 66 62 redeemed hydrate for 100. Thank you very much. But why? Well, just because. You know, does it work? How far can you bend the rules, sort of thing? It's boring as hell. Well, I suppose so. I just wanted to know if it was possible, and that's why it would be interesting to me, is just, you know, pure curiosity, really. Why? Yeah, I know. Mihalik, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? I'm grinding research again because I don't have a beta thigh yet. That's what's happening, if you want to know. Need to get that organised. Some 12-man items as well. Get those HUDs figured out. Get the piece of cloth and the unknown liquid. And then the upgrade bit for that. Need some 12-man age. But no one on chat fancied it, so... Except maybe iTO Sav can't play tonight, unfortunately. I want to get the beta thigh. I've got all the Intelli symbionts ready to go to make alphas. There you go. They're all there. I should have just about enough of the research done to do them, but I want to do them once I've got a beta thigh, so I do the whole lot in one go. You're waiting at the entrance, what, to 12-man? I need stuff from 12-man more than anything. Get the HUD sorted out, maybe get a thigh. You know, there's all that to consider. You need a weapon upgrade. Well, we can try, yeah, we can try and get a team together. Yeah, I'll go park my Enforcer outside, although I could use them in 12-man, I think they'd be okay. But I'd rather have them outside and maybe do 12-man on different toons. Yeah, let's see, for 12-man ideally you want a Doc, Enforcer, Keeper, then Krat and DD. Probably Engi for Reflex and additional blockers. Usually good. Soldier for Pew Pew. But I would like, if it's going to be more than, I mean, if we get everything in the first run, number one, it's a miracle. But more likely than not is, yeah, it'll take a couple of runs to get the items you want. So really you want to leave the toon that's going to loot them outside. You log Engi. Okay, well I'll log, I can do Doc or Krat. iTO Derry is on his dock, but I'm just a bit nervous about his internet provider and laptop surviving. You know, just a little bit. You want to switch to MA, yeah. We probably could, yeah. Probably could. Well, you drop out and then we don't see you again till the next stream, so I thought it was your connection. It was once. Oh, the laptop you used to have had issues. Right. Because the last thing we want is the dock crashing off. And then, I got no healing. That would be bad. You've only got 20 minutes. It's going to take at least that long to get organised and get in there, I would say. You know, as a guess. The kids. Yes, the kids have to come first, I know. That is the norm. Oh God, they're not doing fireworks again. Thought we were done with that until, you know, maybe New Year's or something. Log pretty much whatever except Doc. Yeah, we want Keeper in there, obviously, for the mind control. The no healing remind me about a thing I did in my priest got kicked from a raid because of low DPS. Raid failed because not enough healing. I don't know. I don't know what a priest is in WoW. Is a priest a doc? Is priest a healer in WoW? I've no idea. I've played maybe 2 hours of WoW in total and just not gotten into it at all. Priest is the main healers. Well, they're not supposed to be DD then, are they? Okay, so you want to come on, what, your MA? IT O'Derry. I need to change clients as well if we're going in here. Oh, wrong instance. Next instance along. Right, I'm gonna log. If I come on Doc. Because that's what you can't log. That's gonna work, I think. I'm trying to imagine how that would go down in AO, kicking the dock for low DPS. It just wouldn't happen. It'd be like, who cares? Priests can heal. I don't know. I'm not a WoW anything, except I don't like the art style. So I generally just never ever look at it. Oh dear. No, it's just one of my nah kind of things, you know. Right, I'll come on the dock. Healing should be all right. So you can have a healer that does damage as well. Okay. Jaffa cake munchies. You know what the orange bit is, don't you? It's the collective earwax of the entire McVitie's family. They're all throwing it in there. No, it isn't, obviously. A lot of fights have a hard time limitations. Oh, I see what you mean. So they put a timer on it. Another reason not to play WoW for me, that. I mean, there's a timer on some of the raids in AO, like Sector 42. If you take too damn long, you're all gonna die. Someone selling Dust Brigade Bracer for 4 billion. We just do DB3 and get it. It's probably worth that though. Now you need a crap for last minute calm, and you need the crap debuffs as well. That helps a hell of a lot. What do you want to log, Mihalik? What have you got that you'd like to play? Your soldier is awesome. But can he tank 12 men? You paid 500 mils a few days ago. That's a bit more realistic. For that, I would buy it. 4 billion for the 6 billion for the whole thing? Nah. All my finished characters are awesome. Cough, cough. They are, to be fair, so... Well, if I'm on we got a dock and an MA, then we want a keeper, a crat, and a tank. And that is technically enough to do it. Oh, we'll bring the keeper then, because we're going to need a keeper. Unless Irok wants to bring his keeper. Keeper, soldier, crat, or angry. I tell you what then, you come on your soldier, Mihalik. Irok, you come on your keeper. And we need a crat. Siljar Russell. I got to 254% or something. With rings and buffs and and a full set of the armour. Yeah, I mean, it stacks with the nano cans and such, so yeah, it's kind of nuts. It's good though for levelling, but then you end up high level and kind of stuck. Because you've got loads of other stuff to get caught up on. Yeah, you can get up close to 300% with that armour and all the other stuff and buffs and items. There you go, invite to team. And Mihalik there. Anyone in chat got a crat they'd like to bring along? It's mainly so you can put last minutes on the boss, because we're going to be a little low damage, so that's probably... Do you want to come along, Pancanetti? Bring your crack. If you know the raid, it's... Cool, my dude. The ideal drop for me would be a thigh, piece of cloth, liquid, and a hood. The upgrade doohickey bit as well. A little low damage, yeah. Well, Mihalik will make up for the damage on his soldier. Because his soldier's insane. Yeah, the main thing is I just want to get the upgrades, and I mean, if I get a thigh, I will try and do alphas tonight. If I get a thigh. I think I'm pretty damn... I think I'm close enough to do alphas on that toon. So it would be nice, but it doesn't know, it's not 100% drop. What have you put on here? Are those both of yours? That and a tank. you bringing both or just one? Both. Okay. That should do. That's enough to get the raid done. You ask some buddies to come. Right, what I'll do then, Mihalik, is I'll make you lead because you know who they are. I don't. 12-man geemps. I think that could be one. If you grab Repfix from Storm. Everyone has more HP. I think I've got all the buffs I need running already. And you said you got a few more that want to come as well. XP cans, no. No, they don't. Pass Rhett around. I am not enjoying. I'm getting more water. Yeah, the perks do. But not, you know, Batten doesn't stack with a nano can. Over par, you want a second keeper? Well, that will make life a lot easier, yeah. You're on LFT as well. Let's have a look. Abs keep. Is that you, over par? Yay. We have we've already got 2 keepers. But there's 2 spots left. More keepers is more keepers. We got NT as well. Have instinctive control. Continuous reconstruction. Etc. etc. The only thing we don't have in Team 2 is flects. Do with some flects. I'll use this to keep everyone alive best I can. Along with IT or Derry. You have to heal everyone. Okay. Everyone inside, don't pull. Buff and chisel. Like it's like a week or so since Halloween. Everyone's still running around in Halloween gear because Anarchy Online, right? Yeah, I've already got NCU buff. I'm fine. We're good to goof. Yep. But we probably use cabbage. Yeah. Join the cabbage. Must abuse the cabbage. Right, he's pulling. So we'll get ready. See, as well as that, a crack can drop an init debuff on the little bosses in here. Way easier than the doc can, and it means the doc can then just focus on healing. Try and debuff it. No, my laser's on him. I'm not going to carry on trying. Just going to focus on the healing. Can you guys see all right? Oh no! Oh no! It did not like changing light in there, did it? God damn, not the time. That's one of the areas you can't use the light command in, isn't it? On LFT. Sorry. My bad. It'll just have to be dark for now. It's normally rock solid. With old engine in there. Come on. Why are we not zoning? Who is it that crashed? Me. No, I can't seem to... Oh, come on. What? I've just got a frozen screen at the moment. Come on. No, that's goosed. Try again. Hillerson, welcome to the stream. I have to completely relog. Bloody raid will be over by then. You sure I can't just alt F4 out? I think you can. I don't think that makes any difference. Right, so... Come on. Log in. God damn it. Right, back on looking for team. Bag. Bag. Yes, okay, let's try. Oh, come on. Sake. Just make sure it's not running in the background. It's not. Chrome is. That's usually something that screws everything up. The reason being is it bounces AO from one core to the next, and AO doesn't like that. Should have left light command all alone, right. Do a full relog. Ugh. Bloody mobs will be dead by the time I've finished now. Have I got the... No, there's no timer or anything. Okay, one of the mobs is down already. All team members. I'm not in a team. I think that's the bug, isn't it? It thinks I'm in a team and I'm not. Because I just got a team loop message without actually being in a team. That's the game being screwy, that is. Me going, oh, come on, Doc, just in case. Right. Give this another try. Back on LFT. That's better. Oh my god. Talk about last minute. Very helpful, I know. Crap loot. Let's have a look. Right. Unknown liquid and one of those on the Enforcer, definitely. It's like 4 liquids on that. I got the buff anyway. Oh my god. Disasters. You can title this VOD as Disaster. If I'd have been the only doc, that would have been a total disaster. It really would. Okay, on looking for team. Yeah, I was team bugged. That was the issue, because while I was sat outside, even after doing the relog, I saw team loot message without actually being in the team. So, yeah. One of them. One of them. What gems? Spirit. Directors. Ooh, Brute's gem. Anybody want Brute's gem? I can has a blue ring then. Not that it makes any bloody difference to the ring, it just turns it blue. Nobody want? Say that as well then. Yeah, no thighs, all the other beaters and a couple more weapon upgrades. Damage done. I should be absolutely at the bottom. Oh, I'm not. Unknown. That's me before I crashed, I think. 88% crit rate with trader in team. Nom. Nice. Well, it's some of the way there. I can upgrade this thing now. Eventually. Still takes like an hour to unequip it. Not bad damage for a crap without ammo. Oops. Yeah. Crate of ammo. Buy a crate of ammo off the Funcom store. I can claim that on all my toons. And I always do these days because, yeah, reasons. There you go, nano deck upgraded. Not that it does much, but it's upgraded. And I need a thing for that, and I need the cloth. I don't. No plans on switching to other weapons just yet. If I do, it'll be the support beam, so. Activated nano deck. Waiting for the bloody thing to go on. Still takes an age. It's not until you do the full upgrade on it that it actually becomes useful, so I just need a cloth now. Would have been nice. It would have been nice, but it didn't happen, so never mind. Okay, that's back on. I'll show you guys how this thing with the ring works. Sorry for the feck up. Yeah. Nobody wants to do another, so okay. I'll show you how this ring doohickey works. You need a gem cutter. So we need to go to a store and buy a Jensen gem cutter. Which ain't that hard to do. Me following Rep Fix on his fix is like, you have 0 chance of keeping up. Even if you got his buff, you'd still be miles behind. Green run speed versus dark blue run speed. Alright, so I'll show you very quickly how to make the big blue ring. I don't think it needs any skill to cut it. Yeah, thanks a lot, Mihalik, and sorry for the bloody crashing and... oh god, that's just embarrassing. Weapons, no. Chemistry, no. Is it mechanical? Yeah, Jensen gem cutter, one of them. And you cut that, it gives you that. Then you take that ring off. And you got a blue one. Yay. I need more blue in my equipment window, like alphas and such. That's how easy that is to do. Signet ring of the... brute signet ring of the apocalypse. It used to have like a proc on it when you upgraded it, but they took it off. So it doesn't have the proc anymore. Which is kind of a shame, but hey. What can you do? Right, well after that disaster on my part... your words, not mine. Yeah, you're not kidding. Made a right fluff of that, I would say. I'm going to be back on Friday, by which time I'll be 100% better. I'm still... I can feel that I've had a cold, and I'm just getting slightly better. Well, I'm like 100%... I wouldn't say... I'm 100% better than I was, but not 100%, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Plus. Star. What the hell is that? Looks like a plus. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday for a more sort of regular type of stream, etc. Maybe even... Are you around on Friday, Mahalik? We could maybe have a look at DB3. You know how I love that place. The fire floor, the box room, etc. Mitch McDonaldy has followed. Thank you for the follow. Isn't he like a politician or something? Mitch McDonald? Someone like that, anyway. Ban Hammer is now following. Thank you. There's Mitch McDonald. Hi. Thank you. You've just come in at the end of the stream. I was just doing my I'll be back on Friday, yada yada and all that. But thank you for the follow, and thank you for the follow, Banhammer. Which is very cool. Like I say, bit of a beginning of this week's been a bit of a disaster. Maybe you're down to it with COVID on its last legs. Girlfriend is making us catch up with 18 months worth of missed partying. Well, stay safe with your partying. Don't catch anything now it's on its way out. That would be an annoying bloody thing, wouldn't it? Well, it'd annoy the snot out of me. So, yes, thank you all. Apologies for that. That was embarrassing. Why light crashed it in there, though? I don't know. Usually I use that and just make things brighter, but it just... Die. Killed the connection, then it wouldn't let me back in, so, yeah. Big Meanie, oi, Big Meanie. I'm afraid you've caught us at the very end. Spain, shockingly, is almost fully vaccinated, like 85%. Yeah, Spain got hit quite hard at the beginning, didn't it? I think is some of the reason people went, "Ooh, no, this is serious. You need to take it serious." Perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure where the UK's at. Wales is pretty good, but I'm not sure about all of the UK. Current infection rate is like 50 per 100k. It's a bit higher here, and it's mostly in Englandshire, because people in Englandshire are kind of like, it's done, come on, you snog everyone. Or something, I don't know. But yes, we will discuss that further on the next one, I'm sure. Right, thank you all for coming along. It's been fun, as it always is, and I will see you all Friday for the next one. How do I use Guide Raid? Don't know. Well, thank you all. Is anyone else streaming Anarchy at the moment? We could go raid somebody, I guess. Let's have a look. Twitch. Search Anarchy Online. Yes, I know I'm streaming, thank you. Anarchy Wolf's Lair, Wolf's Law, and someone else playing Anarchy Wolf's Law. Neither of which is Anarchy Online. Anyone else? Tina? No. Che? He's probably on. He's always on, Che, isn't he? Che is on. I think he's playing Valheim or something. Go raid Che if you like. Hang on. Just wasted 3k. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. We go raid Cheification. Tell me about it on Friday, Big Meanie, and we'll see if we can't figure something out. Until then, I will say bye for now. Okay?